Hello everyone, my name is Marah, and today's case is about Mato Dow, who was 25 years old when he went missing in October of 2017 from Redwood Falls, Minnesota. And just a quick reminder before I get started, that I always try to do the best research and get the most accurate information I can for every single case that I cover. I also want to apologize ahead of time if I accidentally mispronounce names. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's case. Mato Dow was born on November 16th of 1991. His friends called him Santana. He attended Redwood Valley High School and later transferred to a charter school in Morton, Minnesota. Mato was part of the Lower Sioux Indian community in Minnesota. It said he had pride in being Native American. He promised to love and respect the earth, just like his ancestors. Mato's soul had pure love, especially for his two daughters that are named Shantae and Avery. Mato would write poems for his daughters, and he also taught them how to bead. He was said to always be making up silly dances and giving funny nicknames to everyone. On October 13th of 2017, Mato was at his sister's house. This is located on the 100 block of South Minnesota Street in Redwood Falls, Minnesota. And it said that he was last seen around midnight. There is this photo from surveillance video of him shortly before he went missing. He was wearing a gray hooded zip-up sweatshirt, long gray basketball shorts, dark-colored shoes, and possibly a t-shirt. He is 5'7", 180 pounds, and Native American with black hair and brown eyes. And unfortunately, that is really all that is known. There is very little detail on what happened to him or how he disappeared. But his family has not given up hope. They continue to hang up flyers. On May 5th of 2025, a crowd of around 90 people gathered in Redwood Falls, with the goal to make the public aware of an epidemic of murdered and missing people in the indigenous community. At this gathering, his daughter had planned on reading what she wrote about him, such as how he would write poems for her and her sister, and about all the things he had taught them before he went missing. And this is so heartbreaking. She was so overcome with emotion, she couldn't bring herself to read it out loud. So her grandma, Lorna, read her granddaughter's words. And one of the things that she had wrote about her dad was that he never gave up on his girls and that she will never give up on him. Lorna says also with time it just hasn't gotten any easier and that she just wants closure and for someone to come forward. Mato's missing case is still active, but no leads or information have been given to the public. Because he is part of the Lower Sioux Indian community, both the Lower Sioux and Redwood Falls police departments are working together to find him and other missing Native Americans in the area. But Mato's family has taken this case into their own hands by keeping his name alive through their social media, which I'll link the Facebook down below, and by continuing to go to the different community events where they can tell Mato's story and spread awareness. But I just feel like somebody has to know something. If you know what happened to Mato, or have any information, please come forward. His family, his daughters, they all deserve to know what happened to their dad and to their loved one. Mato also deserves justice. I wish that there was more information out there about his disappearance. I still wanted to make this video and share more information about this epidemic. In Minnesota, there is a significant issue of missing and murdered Indigenous relatives, with Indigenous people disproportionately affected by both violence and disappearances. The state has established the MMIR office to address this crisis and work towards reducing and ending violence against Indigenous people. But thank you all so much for watching today's video. I hope you'll comment, subscribe, and I will see you all next time.